So there's a problem with this, and that is that these algorithms and these patterns can become very biased in their approach because it depends on what data they have in their training set. So if I have a training set, for example, and we've seen this actually in real life, if I have a training set that has a lot of racist comments in there and a lot of racist language, it's going to give me back racist language because it becomes biased because that's the patterns that it has to look at, and that's what and so that's what it's going to spit out. Also, these large language models, they come in and they give bad information because there's bad information on the internet, and that's where a lot of this information is coming. The internet, they're scouring the internet and grabbing this information. So you have to be real careful with these large language models because they aren't actually giving an intelligent answer. All they're looking at is to say, what is the next word in the sequence? So if the question is, I want to travel to Europe, where should I go? It's going to look at that data and say, okay, well, the majority of patterns that we see are to Paris, France. So it's going to tell me, go to Paris, France. So the inherent danger here is that when we look for answers in these large language models, we have to be careful not to rely on them too much because of the bad data that's out there. We have to do the research for ourselves. Otherwise, we run the risk of biasing ourselves because of the bias that's in these models. And that's one of my big fears for our society as these large language models take hold and gain in popularity, that we're going to rely on them too much and not do our own research.